And now on Great Day TV, it is my great pleasure and honor to be in the kitchen of Andrew Kaplinger. Kaplinger's Fresh Catch, all of the locations that they have with the wonderful seafood. And he let me come in his house. And what are you going to make for us today?
We are going to do something that is going to be awesome for a nice winter day like this, or any time of year. We're going to do a Cajun pot pie.
A Cajun pot pie?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to get out of the way, which is what I do best.
First thing we're doing, we've got our butter that just got that melting down in the pan here, and to that butter I'm going to add some bacon bits. These are real bacon bits. So we're going to go ahead and get some of our andouille sausage. This is andouille. It's some of the best that I've ever had, and it's made right here in Indiana, Rim Foods in Cambridge City. Andouille sausage adds a nice little kick to it also. Just add that in with our butter and our bacon. We're going to just let that cook for just a little bit here. And so next we're going to go ahead and add all of our vegetables. We've already got all these cut. We're just going to add all of these right into the pan. And we're going to just let this cook down. This is going to probably take about 4 to 6 minutes. And then we're going to add in some of our seafood. We've got some Louisiana, it's a domestic crawfish tail meat that we've got. We've also got some blue crab and some langostino meat. Langostinos, if you haven't had them, are very similar to like crossing up a shrimp and a lobster. And one thing to keep in mind is that all of these things are cooked, so they don't need a whole lot of time in the pan. All right, so we've got these, this is basically all mixed together real good here, and the meat is pretty much warmed through. So what we want to do now is make our slurry, which a slurry is basically a thickener. And for the thickener, what we're going to use is a little bit of seafood stock and some cornstarch. Now we're going to go ahead and add our cornstarch and stock mix. We're going to just add it right in. I've got some half and half, and this adds a nice little bit of sweetness also. So now we're going to go ahead and add our last ingredient, and that's going to be our blue crab. And we're going to go ahead and get prepared to put our pie crusts in the pans and fill them and pop them in the oven. And we're just going to take and scoop our filling right in. All right, so we're going to take, and again, just did a pretty rough job here, but we've got the tops that we're going to just put together here, and we're just sort of using our fingers just to crimp it. This doesn't have to be pretty, since everything already is cooked with the exception of the crust. We just need to get that crust all cooked up. Patty? It's time.
Oh, they're too pretty to eat.
Well, I've got bad news. You're going to have to try them anyway. That's your job.
Someone has to do it. Okay, what? Oh my gosh. This was a lot of work. Are you okay?
I'm doing all right. A little sweaty, you know, but
Ooh.
That's a perfect bite.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't that great for a nice, cool or cold day?
Never had anything like this.